The procession is beginning. Please stand.
Please remain standing. We will now have the presentation of colors and the national anthem. Colors will be presented by the Air Force Training Corps. The national anthem will be sung by Mr. Andrew Harper. Andrew is accompanied by the Memphis Wind Symphony, Dr. Albert Wynn conducting. Andrew? Thank you, Andrew, for that beautiful rendition. Good morning. Please be seated. I'm Karen Whittle West, Provost. I want to welcome you to the summer convocation of the 106th commencement of the university. We are extremely proud of our graduating class. This semester, we will award a total of 668 degrees from the 13 schools and colleges that comprise the university. This brings the number of degrees awarded since 1912 to well over 170,000. The University of Memphis annually honors those who graduated 50 years ago with the half-century club induction. Today, the university welcomed members of the classes of 1967 and 1968 into this special group at a reception prior to the commencement ceremony. A representative group is with us today. I will call their names now. Kay Pierce, Cheryl Richmond, James Corbett and Pat Corbett, Marion Talley, Robert Buffalo, Frank Dyer, J. Randall Harrison, Pat Moody, Melvin Orlansky, Christian Outlaw, Wendell Phillips, Juanita Richardson, Stephen Shankman, Sarah Slovis, Walter Veazey, Andrew Anderson, Robert Beck, Linda Beckman, Carmel Boyce Harper, Marsha Boyd, Barbara Cantor-Hellman, Linda Coleman, Sammy Hall, Judith Hayes McQuarrie, Jane Hooker, Andrea Curlin, Nicholas Marinelli, Andrew Morgett, Barbara Olson, Francis Phillips Notman, Donna Sue Shannon, Cosetta Smith, Patricia Speltz, Carl Towery, Frank Tudor, David Acey, Joe Bill Quinn, John Pale, and Shira Shaw. Please join me in congratulating all of our half-century club inductees. Well done. At this time, I would like to recognize our platform party of key administrators and deans. Please stand. Thank you so much for being with us today. You may be seated. It is also my pleasure to introduce Kaviana Ross. Kaviana, president of the Student Government Association, is a senior majoring in English. Kaviana.
Good morning. On behalf of the Student Government Association, I would like to congratulate you on one of the biggest accomplishments of your life. Today, you will walk across this stage and receive the jacket for your diploma, and wait 2 to 3 months to receive your actual degree, but we celebrate you anyways. On a plane ride a couple weeks ago, I found myself squished in a corner watching A Wrinkle in Time. As Oprah spoke to the young protagonist in her moment of doubt, she asked her, "Do you realize how many events and choices that led to occur since the birth of the universe, leading up to the making of you, just exactly the way you are?" And I'm not quite Oprah, but today I ask you the same. Although today marks a milestone in your life, we look forward to all of the amazing things you will accomplish and all the places you will go after you leave here today. By completing this portion of your educational journey, you will be joining the more than 170,000 University of Memphis alumni around the globe. To celebrate your achievement and keep you connected, the Alumni Association is granting you 1 complimentary year of membership to remind you that once a tiger means always a tiger. The Alumni Association and I hope you believe the same once you walk out of these doors today. Thank you to the Alumni Association for their generosity. Again, we congratulate you and are proud to have represented you over the course of your time at the University of Memphis. Thank you, and as always, go Tigers, go.
Thank you, Kaviana. It's also my distinct pleasure to introduce the 12th president of the University of Memphis, Dr. M. David Rudd.
Let me add my welcome to you to this summer convocation of the 106th commencement of the University of Memphis. Today is an exciting day for those of us at the university. We have had the opportunity to work with you over the last number of years as students. We've gotten to know you as individuals. We've become aware of your many talents and your dreams, and we've watched you learn, mature, and now we have the opportunity to see you move to a new phase in your life with graduation. And we think that is a remarkable step for each and every one of you. I want to take a minute and acknowledge a student that is with us today who is actually receiving 2 degrees. And if you would stand, Michelle Rodriguez. Michelle, where are you? Give Michelle a hand. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle said 1 degree's not enough, I'm going to get 2. So Michelle, we look forward to you coming back and getting another one. It is also my pleasure to introduce your speaker today, and that is Dr. Frank Andrasik. And Dr. Andrasik has a very distinguished record. He is a clinical psychologist, clinical scientist at the University of Memphis, and in prior academic positions, he has authored approximately 280 articles and chapters, co-edited or authored 8 texts, and has presented numerous invited addresses or peer-reviewed conference talks across the globe for a number of years. He has been a distinguished visiting professor at several major military medical centers across the country. Dr. Andrasik's research has long concentrated on behavioral medicine, health, with a major focus on chronic pain, headache, and stress disorders. More recently, his polytrauma work in military populations has received significant attention. He has looked at health disparities and also intelligent agents to facilitate learning. His research has been sponsored with external funding of approximately $9 million over the years. He currently serves as Distinguished Professor and Chair of Psychology and is a member of the Institute of Intelligent Systems at the University of Memphis. Dr. Andrasik, I think, is a great example of the wonderful faculty that we have here at the university. Dr. Andrasik was this year's recipient of the Sparks Eminent Faculty Award, and as a part of that award, he addresses our students during the summer commencement. Dr. Andrasik, why don't you join us?
Well, I want to thank and acknowledge President Rudd, Provost Karen Weddle West, the distinguished members of the Platform Party, the graduates, family members and friends, as well as some special guests of mine, my loving wife Candy, her sister Kim, and husband Kevin Forns, her daughter Holly Renahan, and our 2 beautiful granddaughters, Harper and Riley. And I have to send a special shout out to all of the psychology graduates, as well as 2 of our, thank you, as well as 2 of our doctoral students with whom I will have the pleasure of hooding later in the ceremony, soon to be doctors, Janelle Ali and Melissa Smigelski. You can cheer all you want. And I have a strict time limit. I've been told I have no longer than 5 minutes. I think I've used up my 5 minutes, so I will say thank you. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't count. It doesn't apply to the introduction. So please permit me to share a few words with you. I stand before you extremely honored and humbled as the 26th recipient of the University of Memphis coveted Sparks Award. In preparing my remarks, I searched the web and learned that Dr. Willard Sparks had a humble beginning. He was born in a town of less than 300 residents. He worked tirelessly to succeed. He treated everyone with kindness and respect, and he generously gave back to his educational institution and community. I mention this for 2 chief reasons. One is to honor and remember the person who has made this award possible. Second, like many of you here at the University of Memphis, and Dr. Sparks himself, I am a first-generation student and still the only one to progress in my family to the doctoral level. I mention that because it helps me realize the significance of what you have accomplished by being here today. In contemplating my address, my thoughts centered on what I, someone old enough to be your parent, and for many of you, your grandparent, could possibly say that would be meaningful to you. Further, does anyone remember their commencement speaker? The precious few who might certainly will not remember what was said, and with a name like Andrasic, I have no expectations of you remembering me. As a child, I was fortunate to make the City League All-Star baseball team. At our first meeting, the coach called us out one by one. At some point, he yelled out, "Andruskowitz." He repeated this name throughout the roll call until I was the only player left. At that point, I realized he meant me. So if you come anywhere close to remembering your speaker today as something like Andruskowitz, I'll be pleased. My thoughts also turned to our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, who stated in his Gettysburg Address, "The world will little note nor long remember what we say here." I also recalled the words of Maya Angelou, an internationally known and celebrated writer, educator, and Presidential Medal of Freedom recipient, who similarly said, "I've learned people forget what you said. People will forget what you did." However, I hope perhaps the remainder of their quotes may ring true to some of you. Lincoln said, "The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here." And for Mrs. Angelou, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." I hope you never forget your accomplishments to date, and that along the way, you have left lasting impressions on others. Acronyms can serve as strong memory aids, so I've organized my brief message around the term you know well, TIGERS, to help you possibly recall and maybe act upon something shared today. I begin with T, and T is for treasure. Treasure those who helped you reach this milestone, the ones who sacrificed along with you, who picked you up when you could not do so alone. Express your deep and abiding love for them. I grew up in a large extended family where love was evident, but among the males, we did not overtly express our love. I long wanted to express my love to my father, but the words simply never came out. Likely in part to him owning a small neighborhood grocery store and having to work 7 days each week, year in, year out. Although our time was limited, I nevertheless sensed how deeply he cared for the 6 of us, his 6 children. In the late 80s, I learned my father had a serious health condition. How serious? I could not determine, as my mother, well-intentioned, downplayed his condition. I finally summoned the courage to phone his physician. Being mindful of privacy and patient rights, I knew little could be shared. I then lived at some distance from him, which led me to ask, "If he was your father, how often would you come to see him?" His reply was quick, "As often as I could," and visit often I did. Even with the extensive motivation I now had, I could not find the words to say "I love you" to him on my first few trips. After several trips, I finally blurted out the words, "Dad, I love you." And he effortlessly replied in kind, along with a heartfelt hug. I can't begin to describe the weight that was lifted from my shoulders, nor the peace that I began to feel in his presence. He passed soon thereafter, and I was present when he took his last strained breath, followed by the slow fading of his pulse. Only hours before, we again expressed our love for one another. I vowed then to always treasure and remind those important to me of my deep love and caring for them. Hardly a day passes without me expressing my love to my two daughters, now in their mid-30s. They continue to say, "Dad, I know this. You don't have to keep telling me." My reply is simple: yes, I don't have to. I want to. Tell those important to you of your love for them and how you treasure them. I is for imagine. As I sit where you sit now, I never imagined or dreamed where my degree might take me. Equipped with your degree and wealth of knowledge, dream big. Set your sights high. Avoid the temptation to idle in place. G stands for grit and growth mindset. Psychologist Angela Duckworth, a MacArthur Genius Fellow, has written extensively about grit, G-R-I-T. Simply put, it represents self-control and stick-to-itiveness. Grit is more predictive of success than talent or IQ. Fortunately, it can be learned, and it's not bounded by class, race, culture, and anything that has been examined. When combined with psychologist Carol Dweck's notion of growth mindset and 4 action steps, you have a recipe for success. Step 1, find your burning interest. Step 2, practice, practice, practice. Step 3, develop a higher purpose and passion. And step 4, overcome pessimism. We live in somewhat turbulent and confusing times, and it is easy to become pessimistic. Should pessimism rear its ugly head, remember to circle back to step 1, find your burning purpose. E is for encourage. Your accomplishments are indeed impressive, and I believe they come with an obligation to encourage and help others. Look for opportunities to pay it forward, and again, remember those who encourage you. Without the support, caring, and training of my professors, I would not be standing before you here today. R is for respect. It is right to respect one's elders, their wisdom, positions, institutions, and the like, but you are, or soon will become, leaders at work and within your community. Do not be afraid to share your views. No matter how divergent they may be, you have a right to be heard. The growth and progress of our nation depends on you. When you disagree with what is happening, when you decide it's time to take a stand, which I urge you to do, just remember to do so in a respectful way. And finally, S. S is for story. Your past is part of your story, but so is your future. What will your story be? Now is the time to make great plans. Commit to the highest goals. Hold fast to your dreams and write your own story. Do or do not, there is no try. Congratulations and best wishes, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Andrasik, for your timely, insightful, and meaningful comments. We will remember. At this time, I ask our guests to join us in acknowledging the accomplishments of our graduates. Their names will be read by Mr. Kurt Hart, instructor in the University College. The candidates for the doctoral degrees will be presented by Dr. Robin Poston, interim dean of the Graduate School.
President Rudd, I present the candidates for the doctoral degrees. Will the doctoral candidates please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, On behalf of the graduate faculty of the university, I recommend the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Ladies and gentlemen of the graduating class, upon certification by the graduate school that you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation, and by the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the doctoral degree that you have earned and admit to you all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You will receive the appropriate diploma.
Hannah Elizabeth Monk, Doctor of Musical Arts, Dr. Mariah Arndt Hooding. Raquel Lynette Barton, Doctor of Education, Dr. Cliff Mims Hooding. Catherine Cameron Brown, Doctor of Education, Dr. Susan Nordstrom Hooding. Emily Lynn Brown, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Sarah K. Bridges Hooding. Hannah Elise Emery, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Ellen Overbo Hooding. Sarah Catherine Hatcher, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Eileen Overbo Hooding. Whitney Joe Stubbs, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Eileen Overbo Hooding. Adam Fischel Froese, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Suzanne Lease Hooding. Tegan J. Reeves, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Lee Harold Williams Hooding. Aaron Scott Studmeyer, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Douglas Strohmeyer Hooding. Rashad Ali Qaid Amour, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Emily Thrush Hooding. Janelle Sonia Ali, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Frank Andrasik Hooding. Melissa Ann Smajelski, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Frank Andrasik Hooding. Fahad Ali Al-Zarami, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Teresa Dahl Hooding. Gabrielle Gibson Banks, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Christopher Berlin Hooding. Amy Susan Farrell, Doctor of Philosophy, Megan McDevitt Murphy Hooding. Jessica Colleen Tripp, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Megan McDevitt Murphy Hooding. Shi Feng, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Arthur C. Grazer Hooding. Daniel Scott Harper, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Evelyn Wright Fogel Hooding. Rebecca Catherine Cabody, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. B. Thurston Hooding. Lydia Z. Moshesha, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. James G. Murphy Hooding. Allison Marissa Pickover, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Gail Beck Hooding. Peter Ogutu Nguti, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Dale Bowman Hooding. Andrea Lynn Ringer, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Abraham Goodsesian Hooding. Scott Schaefer Knocker, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Daniel Larson Hooding. Leah Jai Singh, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Randy Floyd Hooding. Danita Michelle Weeks, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Matthew J. Paris Hooding. Adam C. Alexander, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Kenneth D. Ward Hooding. Young Min Kim, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. M. Page Powell Hooding. Shayla Marie Strayhorn, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Brooke E. Harmon Hooding. Gaza Al-Harbi, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Eugene H. Buter Hooding. Christopher Dominic Constantino, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Walter Manning Hooding. Ahunsa Yelam Seti, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Gavin Beidelman Hooding. Han Chu Yu, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Kimbrough Aller Hooding. Shagnika Ghosh, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Mata Ali Hooding. Kadmalu Hawk, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Stragzi Mirasha Hooding. Supir Movagati, Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Adele Aldanabi Hooding.
At this time, President Rudd and others will confer the remaining of the graduate degrees.
Will all the education specialist and master degree candidates stand and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the graduate faculty of the university, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Ladies and gentlemen, upon certification by the graduate school that you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation, and by the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree that you have earned and admit to you all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You will receive the appropriate diploma. You can be seated.
Will all education specialists and master candidates stand and remain standing? Masters, well then I don't have it, sorry.
I'll tell you what, use my book.
Okay, sorry, we've got a different book here. President Rudd, the deans of the colleges for the candidates for the baccalaureate degree will present the undergraduate candidates. As your college is introduced, please rise and remain standing for the conferral of the baccalaureate degree. Dr. Richard Schweigert, Herf College of Engineering.
Will all candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the Herf College of Engineering please rise? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. You may be seated.
Dr. Joan Geekus, Interim Dean, University College.
Will all candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the University College please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. You may be seated.
Dr. Lynn Zahn, Dean, Lauenburg College of Nursing.
Will all the candidates of baccalaureate degree from the Lauenburg College of Nursing please rise? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend appropriate degree be conferred. Please be seated.
Dr. Ann Hogan, Dean, College of Communication and Fine Arts.
Will all the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Communication and Fine Arts please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. You may be seated.
Dr. Richard Bloomer, Dean, School of Health Studies.
Will all the candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the School of Health Studies please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of this school, I recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred. Please be seated.
Dr. Candy Hill Clark, Dean, College of Education.
Will all candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Education please rise? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Education, I recommend the appropriate degree be conferred. You may be seated. Thank you.
Dr. Radesh Palakurthi, Dean, Kimmons-Wilson School of Hospitality and Resort Management.
Will all the candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the Kimmons-Wilson School please rise and remain standing? Dr. Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the school, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. You may be seated.
Dr. Marla Stafford, Interim Dean, Fogelman College of Business and Economics.
Will all candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the Fogelman College of Business and Economics please rise? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred. You may be seated.
Dr. Roger Cruz, Associate Dean, College of Arts and Sciences.
Will all candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. You may be seated.
Will all of the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please rise? That's all of the candidates for the baccalaureate degree. Ladies and gentlemen of the graduating class of the undergraduate schools and colleges of the University of Memphis, with approval of the undergraduate faculties of the university and upon certification by the dean of your college that you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation, and with the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree that you have earned and admit to you all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You will receive the appropriate diploma. It is customary that you move your tassel from right to left, signifying that you have earned your baccalaureate degree. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Graduates who have distinguished themselves in academics by graduating with honors are listed in the program and can be identified by their honor cords. As I identify each honors group, please stand and remain standing. Gold signifies summa cum laude. Red magna cum laude. White, cum laude. Congratulations for your hard work. You may all be seated. Each college will now proceed to the stage. The graduate students precede the undergraduate students by college or school.
These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the School of Communication Sciences and Disorders. Dr. Linda Jarmalowitz, Dean. The following candidates have earned the Master of Arts. Mary Catherine Butker. Sarah Elizabeth Carter. Haley Kristen Kerr. Rebecca Mullins. Erin Nicole Razawan. Denise Michelle Schmidt. Danielle Cross Smith. Carrie Ashton Taylor. Kelsey Denise Young. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the School of Public Health, Dr. James Gurney, Dean. The following candidates have earned the Master of Public Health. Sarah Nguyen. Esther Mia. Melody Princess Kelly. Dongren Ren. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the Herf College of Engineering. Subaya Mostaf Chowdhury. Tasnuba Siddiqui. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering. Abdullah Adnan Bauer, Student Marshal for the college. Mary Allison McNabb. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Engineering Technology. Aaron D. Robinson. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in University College. Donald M. Blair, Student Marshal for the college. The following candidates have earned the Master of Arts in Liberal Studies. Alana M. Mizell. The following candidates have earned the Master of Professional Studies. James Ambers Fike. Tiffany Shante King Carter. Deborah M. Turner. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Liberal Studies. Leanne Goff. Nicholas Bryant. Lakeisha Monique Clayton. Tremon Cockrell. Albert L. Crozier. Daphne Latrice Damper. Patrick Sean George. Kara Colleen Glover. James Arthur Guy Jr. Paracia Pebbles Matthews. Hunter Ray Miller. Shanquintele Lafay Noel. Shakitha Reed. Nicole Ann Robbins. Christian Lance Slaughter. Cheryl L. Smith. Lamithia D. Taylor. Epiphany Turner. Kevin Williams. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Professional Studies. John Brandon Kidd. James Michael Chafin Forsyth. Melissa Lynch Head. Raymond Alexander Hurst. Savannah Faith Thompson. Catherine Michelle Foster. Tiffany Armstrong. Brittany Braxton. Sasha Michelle Carter. Kayla Elena Crawford. Jeffrey Guy. Shaquille Harris. Shanna Catherine Willis. Jayla Brianna Johnson. Trevor Allen Large. Gabrielle Linhart. Santos Batare. Joshua William Magnin. Kimberly Carolyn Martin. Kels Ariel Martinez. Jana M. Moore. Deidre A. Scott. Jessica Lene Sandlins. Aaron W. Taylor. Constance Devon Taylor. Tamala L. Thompson. Kaylin Williams. Makira Amberia Williams. Juanisha Williams. Marnay Donnell Woolridge. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the Lowenberg College of Nursing. Sully Shah, Marshal for the college, Osborne. The following candidates have earned the Master of Science in Nursing. Tara Michelle Eder. Jennifer Elizabeth Graham. Radina Lancaster Hill. Diana Renee Ingalls. Kashana Latrice Jones. Diana Michelle Treadway. Philip Linwood White, Jr. Whitney Lane Young. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Justice D. Bobo, Amanda Lynn Green, Carly Ashlyn King, Madison A. Town, Morgan Brittany Elder, Alexia Kristen Kapeller, Kathleen Hester Ochura, Charlene Ann Cruz Patino, Brittany Elizabeth Belcher, April Lynn Crawford, Kristen Shea Davis, Pamela I. Merritt, Wendy Marie Price, Alexis Ann Schwartz, Lindsay Brooke Sylvia, Sydney Alexandra Tucker, Lucas Patrick Weigel, Stacy Wilkins. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the College of Communication and Fine Arts. The following candidates have earned the Master of Arts. Paul D'Ambrosio, Jennifer F. Riles. Following candidates have earned the Master of Music. Dante Centrell Webb. Following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Arts. Sabelli Del Carmen Brooks, Madeline Ruth Crook, Aspen Janice Hayes, Marlena Angela Hunter, Peyton Michael Pilgrim, Lorenzo Reese, Kimberly Yvonne Ricks. Following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Fine Arts. Christian Parks Purdue, Andy Goschel, Rafael Giovanni Rico. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Music. Courtney J. Boyland. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the School of Health Studies. The following candidates have earned the Master of Science. Colin Dowling. Following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science degree. Miliana Graves Bartlett, Adham Ahmed, Lynn Feda Al-Jafari, Markia Denise Berry, Dallas Nicole Bolton, Kyle Cobb, Dion Simone Few, Daisha Harris, Greg Hill Jr., Brittany Nicole Holly, Tanisha S. Holliday, Shaquita Lawrence, Miosha U. Love, Fasaya Oltunde, Lakeisha S. Payne, Madison Lee Piercy, Christopher Adam Perry, Roderick L. Petty Jr., Portia Shamon Phillips, Phoebe Kenyatta Qualls, Caitlin Rhodes, Kayla Elizabeth Richardson, Stephanie Arceleli Rodriguez, Leah Danielle Staten, Kiana Strickland, Andres Eduardo Velasquez Rodriguez, Asia Monique Wade, Shakella Walker, Nicholas Thornton. Following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Education. Ella Mae Mullins, Angelica LaShawn Bell, Sahara Renisha Lewis. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the College of Education. The following candidates have earned the Education Specialist. Alexander Lance Aiken, Jacqueline Smith, Morgan Elise Smith, Jennifer Nicole Taylor, Monica Yvette Thomas, Yolanda Tony. Following candidates have earned the Master of Arts in Teaching: Danielle C. Gonzalez. The following candidates have earned the Master of Science: Vanisha S. Alford, Aquanita Laperia Berry, Anna Lynn Byram, Beverly Lynn Cannon, Shanice P. Claybrooks, Michael C. Clinton Jr., Rachel Dion Dreyer, Amber Marie Cooley Goforth, Taria House, Angela Jarvis, Rachel Carolyn Joyner, Antonio Terrell Lambert, Larkinda Latrell Little, Krista Shanice McNeil, Kimberly Renee Milam, Sarah Ellen Miskey, Kadia R. Montgomery, Amber Lindsay Mullins, Summer Elizabeth Sanderson, Emily Mahari Sater, Memory Dawn Schwartz Turner, Lachey Latrice Shannon, Mary Teresa Spencer, Sierra Nicole Tranum, Alexandra Nicole Wallace, Denisha Patrice Ward. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Education: Sarah Ann Huff, Clarissa Carrie-Ann Linwood Tipler, Shelby Dozier, Caitlin Elizabeth McDonald, Yadira Montoya, Alexis Turner, Jamaica Hazela Bond, Crystal Rochelle Shangala, Catherine Camille Collins, Daniel Edward the Martian Bardos, Stephanie D. Young. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the Kimmons Wilson School of Hospitality and Resort Management. Devontae Robinson, Student Marshal for the school. The following candidates have earned the Master of Science: Margaret Elizabeth Callahan, Stephen David Carlisle. Following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Arts: Marley Ray Myers, Sarah Michelle Applebaum, Devon Alexis Chambers, Jovan Rashad Dunlap, Tamara Krauser Foster, Dejae Denise Sims, Jessica Michelle Wimmer. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Education degree: Adrian Osborne, Chosen Taiwan Tharp, Broderick R. Wilson. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the Fogelman College of Business and Economics: Austin Winder, Student Marshal for the college. The following candidates have earned the Master of Business Administration: Alan Michael Barnett, Justin Troy Bolton, Richard Y. Ching, William Douglas Denny, Saria Monet Freeman, Alexis Ray Glimser, Jalen Griggs, Chelsea N. Harrell, Charles Dorrell Harris, Christopher Bernard Yasse, Matthew McLawhorn Kennedy, Tessa Page Patel. Sudarshan Balamarsi Radha. Ernest Warren Suttles. Sasishdur Vadapali. Derek Wigington. The following candidates have earned the Master of Science. Kashandra Charnel Carpenter. Chase Hunter Elliott. Carter Hayden Fleming. Emily Hayes. Mary Ellen Learned. Gurmeet Singh Safdevu. Adam Sikandar. Romya Tigela. Following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Business Administration. Anzio T. Mason. Catherine Alexandria Brannon. Emma Haidisi. Megan Lee Morgan. Stacia Ashley Straughter. Jarvis Levi Huntsman. Anthony Terrell Jenkins. Janetta Latrice Johnson. Mark Robert Pagliarulo. Ryan Harold Peniston. Christina C. Pruitt. Mary Elizabeth Tisdale. Dianish Ali. Nathan James Armstrong. Jasmine Mahia Barnau. Lewis Hampton Benjamin Bobo. Alicia Janelle Bryant. Daryl Theophilus Burks Jr. Victoria Crawford. Brian James Cruz. Tristan Robert Etheridge. Jessa Nicole Grant. Akeem C. Harrison. Tiara Holloway. Casey Rochelle Jordan. Kayla Renee McKinney. Joshua Tyler Melton. Musha Anji. Derek Deshaun Poindexter. Clifton Purnell II. Anna Rosa Romero. Jeremiah Keith Skinner. Philip St. Clair. Michael Allen Stegall. Lamaria Watkins. Amber Michelle Wiley. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the College of Arts and Sciences. Adiba Safi, the student marshal for the college. Following candidates have earned the Master of Arts. Rachel Marie Smith. The following candidate has earned the Master of City and Regional Planning. Shiva Kevan Safar. Following candidates have earned the Master of Science. Ashley L. Coates. Madeline Giroux. Elizabeth Ann Gilmore. Sagar Gumra. Jennifer Jenan Marshall. Alexander J. Mueller. Tanaja Ramana. William A. Simcoe. Lashan Jimba Tuman. Sarif Mahidi Tanmay. The following candidates have earned the Master of Social Work. Jamel E. Matthews. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Arts. Aaron Thomas Ball. Kimberly N. Cooley. Erin Elizabeth Shuan Eberly. Arnicia Brianna Hines. Mary Kate Wells. Anastasia Catherine Bowden. Jessica Lucille Caberton. Austin Taylor Hall. Abigail Phillips. Kaylee Austin Ballinger. Allison Bridges. Madison Renee Cook. Brittany A. Edwards. Brianna Charnay Finch. Joshua Garcia. Michelle Elizabeth Harrington. Jasmine Dashara Harris. Bria Johnson. Casey Samantha Long. Shalonda Lachey Love. Olivia Max. Michael Francis Mitchell Jr. Amanda Sue Morgan. Tanisha N. Reese. Zoray Sarlak Gunsimi. Justin P. Scoggins. Ashuria D. White. Catherine Lauren Taylor. Brooks Gordon Antwine. Molly Parkinson Arts. Sharuk Avad. Howard Glenn Blankenship. Tashawn Mika Bunn. Teresa Gwen Montgomery Cawthon. Brianna Kimay Cole. Tia S. Coleman. Aaron Jarrell Coston. Erica Chantel Dent. Amon Danielle Dillon. Quincy Jamel Gale. Alexis Lewis Gilbert. Essence Marie Gilliam. Lloyd Michael Goodman. Makia Michelle Hampton. Martha Louise Johnson. Umeki Jones. Umeki Jones. Sydney Renee Kessler. Tom Kim Lack. Shayana K. McNeil. Jasmine Monique Mendez. Xavier V. Mitchell. A.V. Palazzola. Faleon Patterson. Jonathan Luis Pesci. Michael is receiving both the Bachelor of Arts degree and the Bachelor of Science degree from the School of Health Studies. Michael Jahira Rodriguez. Trevor Reed Rowland. Sonia Denise Rush. Shane Shackelford. Margaret Rose Taylor. Zara Al-Marie Jefferson. Travis Raymond Cole Todd. Charles A. Whitaker. Kanish Charte Whiting. Christina Lee Yobach. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science degree. Casey Jean Greer. Alexander Freeman Bowers. Ryder Allen Burkett. Tyler Lee Lewis. Kelly Marie Major. Sean David Price. Amal Raja Al-Fagaha. Jonathan David Ball. Albert Curtis Baxter. Shay Christian Parker. Lacey Kayanne Cunningham. Musa Mubarez. Maxwell Thomas Sarador. Is that it?
Please join me in giving our graduates one last round of applause. I'm sure that all of you will want to join me in expressing a sense of gratitude to a group of very special people. For several years now, they have worked with you as you have pursued your educational goals. And as I ask this representative group of faculty and administrators to stand, please join me in a final recognition of their efforts. Would the faculty and administration please stand? Following the alma mater, we ask that our students and guests are requested to remain in their seats for the recessional of the platform party and the faculty. At this time, if you would please stand and turn to page 37 of your program and join us as we sing our alma mater.